Or like all in a line, just spread out the whole line. Like how
And now the starters, first for Alfred State. A senior defender from Greece, New York, number 2, Josh Price. A senior center back from Pittsburgh, New York, number 8, Jack Leahy. A freshman forward from East Rochester, New York, number 9, Chuck Dom. A sophomore defender from Enwell, New York, number 12, Liam Hyatt. A senior midfielder from Syracuse, New York, number 13, Jackson Powers. A junior midfielder from Pittsburgh, New York, number 14, Henry Leahy. A senior center back from Rochester, New York, number 15, John Baptiste Cogday. A senior forward from Pittsburgh, New York, number 17, Nuri Sarbudik. A sophomore midfielder from Central Islip, New York, number 20, Alexander Romero. A freshman defender from Vestal, New York, number 35, Aiden Boyer. And in net, a senior from Arkport, New York, number 0, Alexander Preston. The Pioneers are coached by Gabe Kuhn, assisted by Craig Clark, Doug Tay, and Noah Holman. And now the starters for your Penn State Behrend Lions. A junior midfielder from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 3, Riley Nichols. A senior midfielder from Westtown, New York, number 5, John Ziobro. A senior forward from Allison Park, Pennsylvania, number 6, Jonathan Swan. A senior midfielder from Murraysville, Pennsylvania, number 9, Blake Cooper. A sophomore defender from Vandergrift, Pennsylvania, number 18, Nate Coleman. A junior defender from 84, Pennsylvania, number 19, Brock Kiefer. A junior midfielder from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 23, Jack Caputo. A freshman defender from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 25, Cooper Nichols. A sophomore midfielder from Erie, Pennsylvania, number 26, Owen Peterson. A senior defender from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, number 32, Andrew Casano. And in net, a freshman from North Huntington, Pennsylvania, number 20, Anthony Scalise. The Lions are coached by Chris Ralph and assisted by Matt Bellino. At this time, we ask you to rise and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's men's soccer game. Tonight's matchups, the Penn State Behrend Lions versus the Alfred State Pioneers. It's time for this match to get underway. Going into this game, the Lions are 5-6-2 overall, 3-1 in the AMCC. The Alfred State Pioneers going 11-3 overall and 5-0 in the AMCC. Should be a good matchup tonight. Players take the field. We're getting this game underway. Lions starting this half kickoff. as the Pioneers take the field. The ref signal it's underway. The Lions send it all the way down to the Pioneers' half. Unable to keep possession of it, goes to the Pioneers. Rotate around. Looking for a teammate here. The Pioneers looking for a big clear. Able to find one on the outside. Uncontested, but met by a Lion eventually. Rotating back around. Taking the ball all the way outside here. Cuts it back towards the center. The pass. Pass going deep into the Lions' half. As there's a huge fight for possession. Pioneers opt to pass it back. And a huge kick sending it upfield. Met by a defender. And then met by Pioneer's head. The Lions looking for a clear here as it's taken outside. Center of the field barely stays in bounds. A little scramble in the far end of the field to keep possession. As the Pioneers are looking to strike first in this game, they take it towards the center of the field. Met by a defender and boomed out by a Lion. Pioneers settle it, take it all the way back to their goalkeeper. Using all that space in the field they have back there. Rotating it back over. Huge pass to the outside upfield. Trying to keep possession, pass it back to their defender. Once again rotating it. Pioneers trying to find a way to get through this offense as the Lions try to keep it out of their own half. Unable to do so as it goes deeper in. The Pioneer having possession, taken on the outside, looking for a cross here. The cross is up and it's over to the center, met by a Pioneer, unable to get a good touch on it, goes out. Behrend line up with a goal kick here. Taking his time. Setting up a little reset. Goal's ready to go, and the kick is out. Goes to the center of the field. Met by a Pioneer. Both teams using their head out there. He scrambled at the middle of the field for the possession. Lions find a way to keep it. Rotating it around. Met by a Pioneer offender. Sent up the field. Still rotating it, trying to keep possession. Send it over to the outside. Goes a bit too far and is met by a Pioneer. Both teams looking for a way through. Both stuck around the middle of the field currently. A huge fight for possession. Seems like both teams are striving for possession to be the MO for tonight. Making sure that they keep the ball away from any other of the players. Say that. Pioneers send it upfield. Rotate it back out to their defense. The huge boom trying to get it through. Unable to get a head on it and will go out of bounds for another goal kick. Alfred State definitely seems to be holding more possession here. And along with that, a little more offense as they've had a couple more opportunities to try to send a through ball. Unable to get one yet. As Behrend gets ready for their goal kick. A huge boom to the center of the field. Neither team able to get a head on it until the Pioneers are able to. Knocked down by the Lions. Able to keep possession. They're looking for a through ball here. Ball's going a little too deep and ends up going to the Pioneers goalie. Ops roll it out quickly instead of booting it out. They're taking their time with it. Using their entire space that they have. Looking for a through ball here. The Pioneers are trying to get out of their own half. Lions getting a little antsy, trying to put a foot on it. But they're able to cycle it back around. Huge pass to the center of the field. Sent back to a defender. And a major boom to the outside. It's able to field it. Pioneers looking to get one on here as they send it down the field. A little 1-2 on the outside. Pioneers start to cut it in. Sent back to the defense. Push up to the midfield now. Taking all that space over. As Behrend's trying to defend it, they finally get a foot on it. Rotate it back around to their own defense. Ops dribble up the middle, goes for a pass upfield. And a huge through ball opportunity if the Lions are able to catch up to it. Unable to do so. Pioneers will get a throw in. Going back to a defender. Trying to rotate the ball back around. Trying to get their wings in the action. Sent out to a middle fielder. And a huge boot met by a Lion goes out of bounds once again. And the Pioneers will take another easy throw in. Drove to the field. Rotating it back to their defense once again. And right back to the passer. As the defender dribbles upfield. Pass out to a wing. Trying to send it through here. Taking up the side of the field. Looking for a cross opportunity. Able to find one. A shot on goal. Met by the Lions goalkeeper. A huge save there to keep it out of the back of the net. The Lions thanking their goalkeeper for everything he's got. A huge stop there. Take his time, give him some time for a little reset. And a huge kick out. Past the middle of the field. Met by the Pioneers defender. Doing some aerial kicks out there. So they dribble up the field. Pioneers looking for another opportunity. Looking for a cross in the corner. Unable to find one. It's met by a Lion. Booted out towards the center of the field once again. A little scramble, a little physicality out in the center. The Lions are putting some pressure on the defenders hanging back. One man is not enough, though, as the Pioneers send it back up the field. Ball finds its way out, and the Lions will take a free throw. Throw-in. Throws up. Over to the center. Met by a Pioneer, though. Back to the Lions, trying to scramble for a clear. Able to find one, goes all the way down to the Pioneers' half before it finds its way outside. Throw goes back to a defender. All the way back to their own goalie box. The Pioneers dribble it up the half of the field. I know we'll get a good pass on it. It's met by the Lion. The ball is going up, looking for a through ball. Unable to get it through, and the Lions miss the opportunity for a shot. Behrend trying to force it out, getting a little physical on the sides. Ball finds its way out. Lions will get a throw in. Seems like some injury out in the field. 36:30 left in the game. First half scoreless. And the players are ready to get going. Lions with the free kick. Great opportunity out here for the Lions to capitalize and take the first goal of the game. With this free kick, and it's up. Over the center of to the goal box. Met by a Pioneer, though. Cleared out by their head. Both teams scrambling as it encroaches up in the Lions' half. Ball gets through. Met by a Lion outside. Some fancy footwork. Tripped up a little bit. No call on the field, and the Pioneers give it a boot out. The Lions take possession. Looking to clear this out of the half. Trying to put some pressure on. Pass towards the center of the field. Pass all the way outside. Met by a Pioneer. Wasn't able to get the power on it. And a pass from the Pioneers was met by a defender. Battle for possession at the center of the field. The ball ends up all the way back to the Lions goalkeeper. Oxford pass outside. Pass going center. Couple of Pioneers on them. A huge boot to get it out. I know we keep possession. Another huge fight at the middle of the field trying to get this possession. Alfred State takes it over, passing outside. Alfred State defenders taking up the middle, met by a Lions defender, kicked right out. Behrend unable to get a foot on the ball here, unless it's for a clear. Trip up in the middle of the field, but no call is called once again. Refs will let it play on as Lions take it over. Taking up the field, pass back to the defender. Looking to use that space in the back of their field. Pioneers aren't letting out. The pressure is on as the defenders dribbled up the field. And a huge boot to get it out. Look for a through ball met by a defender. The Lions counter back. Pass the center of the field. Pass right back, 1-2. Look for a cross here. The refs call off sides. Unable to stay on. Would have been a huge opportunity to cross it for the Lions. Pioneers will take an easy free kick. Opts for a soft kick, keeping possession. Eyeing up what he's got. Doesn't have much, goes right back to his teammate. The Pioneers doing some small ball to get through. 1-2 back in the center. Rotating back around to the wings. Ops got it back in center. Looking for a teammate here. Finds one outside. Passes it right back. Lions pressure comes on. Unable to handle it, they pass it back. The Pioneers kicking outside. Able to keep it in. Goes all the way back to the goalkeeper box. The Pioneers able to get it out. All the way back down to the Lions half. Some pressure is on. Looking for a way through. The scramble in the corner. But the Lions going out on top. Ball goes off of a Pioneer. Lions have possession. Taking the throw in. Throw comes in. Goes towards the center of the field. Back to the goalkeeper. Eyeing up his options. The pressure is coming on. Decides to just boot it out towards the center of the field. Goes out to a wing. And a trip up on the field, and the Pioneers will take possession. The free kick just past the center of the field. The kick is out towards the Lions half. Hits off the head of a player and trickles outside. The referees do call it a corner kick. Pioneers the opportunity to strike first while the iron's hot. And the kick is up just past the net. Pioneers get ahead on it, they pass it back out. Lions get a boot, and the ball finds its way outside. Will be a throw in instead of the corner kick like we just saw. Throw goes back to the center of the field. Little trip up in the box. And a huge shot, but the Pioneers are unable to find a target as the Lions defender blocks it. A diving play to keep that out. Will result in another corner kick for the Pioneers. This time going for the other corner. Last kick just past the goal. Pioneers looking to strike first. Make this a 1-0 game. And the kick is up. Does not find a home. Headed out by the Lions. And a breakaway opportunity for the Lions as they get through. Met by two defenders of the Pioneers. Looking for a through ball. Able to find a teammate. Looking for a cross. Looking for a shot. Goes to the cross and a diving header from the Pioneers. Lions take back possession. Looking for a through ball all the way on the other side of the field. Lions get ahead on it. Met by Pioneer. Able to get the clear out towards the Lions half once again. Ball goes way up in the air. Ends up back in the Lions' possession. Little scramble. Pioneers get a foot on it. Met by the Lions once again. Some clean passes going back and forth from the Lions. The Pioneers opt for their own back and forth and find a way to clear it all the way out to their defenders. Ball finds its way back towards the center of the field. Pioneers rotating once again. Using that space. Pass up to a teammate using the wings. Met by a defender, so they opt to pass back. Pioneers signaling for a play. And we'll get the through ball. Ball stays in. Looking for one once again. As the Pioneers dribble into the Lions half. Going back to the wing. Looking for a teammate. Goes back to the one who passed it to him originally. Met by a Lion, though. He cuts him off. Getting a little physical out there as the Pioneers take possession. Lions defender coming on. Gets the clear out. Finds a teammate. And once again pass it outside. Neither team able to send this ball into the net yet. Looking for an opportunity as the Pioneers go for a through ball. Ball is over the Lions' head. Behrend's goalkeeper comes out. Brushes them off, and it goes out of bounds. Behrend with the clear opportunity, the goal kick. Behrend's goalkeeper doing a lot of work for them this first half. Couple of diving saves as he kicks it towards the middle of the field. Lions able to hit it up even further. The Pioneers once again quickly take back possession. Dribbling out to the wing now. Pass it back to the center. Look for a through ball. The ball is deep. Able to keep it in, not quite. Lions will get another goal kick here. Another great opportunity for Behrend to clear it. As the goalie kicks it up. The refs blow the whistle. Potentially a handball? I believe it was a handball. Going towards the Lions. Got the ball right around the halfway marker. Another huge opportunity to send it deep in the Pioneer zone and maybe strike first. And kick is over to their teammates. Goes deep in the Pioneers' half. No one's out to challenge the Pioneer as he passes up to a teammate. Met by a Lions defender. Able to keep it in bounds. Look for the through ball their own. Pass back towards the center. Pressure is on though as he gets tripped up. No call. And the Pioneers able to make it a one-on-one. Lions are chasing back. Pass to a teammate. Unable to do much with it as it trickles out of bounds. Huge missed opportunity from the Pioneers there to make the score 1-0. Behrend's goalkeeper with another goal kick. The kick is up. Makes its way to the halfway marker. Back and forth between the teams. Both looking for some possession. Pioneers seem to come out with it. Challenge in the middle of the field. Met by Lions defender, but the pressure is on. The ball goes way out of bounds. Ball will go to the Pioneers for a throw-in. Deep into the Lions' half. Line up his teammates, he throws it in. Hovering right around the Lions' goal, able to get a clear out. And goes back to the Pioneers' defense. Right around the middle of the field, looking to keep this ball in play. Keep it in the danger zone. Pioneers rotating back once again. Using the empty space they've generated. Pioneers looking for a through ball. Lions not having that. They defend that. Dribbling up the field. Got a team on the outside. Able to find him. Pass comes in a little hard, but he's able to control it. The ball goes back. Lions looking to keep possession. Rotate the ball back around their defense. As they take their time. Line up their options. Looking for a ball in the center. A deep kick down to the Pioneers' half. Able to be kept in. Able to be kept up. Look for a scramble in the corner. Unable to find the cross. And the ball will go to the Pioneers to get a goal kick. Goalie opts for a simple kick on the outside. His teammate's taking him further out. But the pressure comes on early. It's the Pioneers looking to advance this ball up the field. Deep pass. Kept on the ground. Pioneers find a team on the outside. On the wing. Passes back towards the center. Look for a through ball. Unable to find it. Behrend clears it out. Look for opportunity of their own here. And he passes it back towards the center. The Lions look for a through ball on the outside. Behrend looking for a cross opportunity. Passing to and from. Met by Pioneer. Unable to do much with it. And the refs do make the call. A little too physical out there. The Pioneers will take a free kick. Short, simple pass from the Pioneers as they rotate back around their defense. Ball goes out to the wing. Got some space. Opts go for the pass. The pressure comes on from the defense. Unable to keep it in, the Lions get a free throw. Or throw in. Try to push us deeper into the Pioneers' half. The throw goes deep. It's met by a Pioneer as they clear it out once again. Send back to the Lions. The ball stays in, going deep down the half. Along the outside. Unable to keep it in, though, and the resulting goal kick will come shortly. The ball's out over to the defense. Midfielder is trying to dribble it out. Able to find a way through the defender. Pioneers feel the pressure coming on. I know we get the pass off, and the Lions will get a clear towards the center. Lions pass it back. Looking to put some pressure on of their own. Some nice back and forth coming from the Lions on the outside. Able to keep possession. The ball goes deep. Headed out, though, by a defender. Lions able to take possession back, pass it towards the center. Trying to take it way back. Lions looking for an opportunity. Neither team able to find one yet. Lions taking it outside to the wing. Look for a through ball. Pressure's coming on. Ops passes back towards the center. Pass isn't hard enough. The Pioneers will take possession back once again. Take it all the way outside. Go for some short and sweet passes. Taking it way back. Too much pressure in the middle of the field. As they pass it outside once again. Behrend looking to take this ball back over. As the pressure comes on the Pioneers. A little bit of stumbling out on the field. Refs don't make any calls. A huge through ball opportunity for the Pioneers. Unable to catch up with it, and the Lions cleared out. Back up to Pioneer, though. Potential shot opportunities opening up. And no calls are out there as the Lions take possession back over. And Behrend rotating the ball back around their half. Able to take it back towards the center. Pass it back. Finds a teammate up the field. Trying to dribble it. Knocked out by Behrend. Knocked out by Behrend, and the ball will go to the Pioneers for a throw-in. Throw it back to the defender. 18:30 left in this half. Time dwindles down. No goals on the board yet. Both teams looking to strike first. The Lions take back possession. Huge challenge. The Lions keep it in possession as they dribble up the field. Encroaching on the goal box. Met by a defender, though. Unable to do much with it as the goalkeeper takes it over. Kicks it out to a teammate. Able to find him dribbling up the field. The pass comes in a little too hard as Lions take the ball back over. Behrend using those wings. Sending it back up the field. And it's a race to the ball on the side. Ball finds its way out, and the Lions will take the throw-in. Couple of substitutions for each team onto the field. Lions take the throw-in. Pass to the teammate short. Pass it right back to him. A huge scramble for the ball down in the wing of the field. A huge cross opportunity comes for the Lions. And the header hits the top of the net. Unable to bury that ball, just grazes over the post. And the Pioneers will take a goal kick. Behrend's biggest opportunity to score, unable to put it on target, as the Pioneers take a simple kick outside. Simple tends to work out, though, as the Pioneers pass it back out to a wing, back to a defender, keeping the possession, keeping the ball in their half. Pioneers look for a through ball. Off the chest of a teammate, back to a midfielder. Pioneer striker looking for a through ball to his teammate, unable to find it. The Lions clear it out, dribbling up the wing of the field. Chris Papraka takes the ball, sends up the field, and the Pioneers are able to get a foot on and clear it out. The Lions will get a throw in deep in the Pioneers' half. Taking his time. Huge goal opportunity as the throw comes in deep in the goal box. And we'll get a foot on it. And the ball will be called a corner kick for the Lions. 15 minutes left in this half. Still a lot of soccer to be played. One of these teams looking for the first opportunity to score. A couple of them have come out. Unable to sink it. And the corner kick comes up a little short, not enough loft on it, and it goes back to the Lions in the middle of the field. Cleared out to a wing. In a huge cross opportunity. Met by a Pioneer defender. Send it back upfield. The ball finds its way outside, and the Pioneers will take a throw in. Throw comes quick. Let's take back possession. The Pioneer finds a teammate, unable to find him across the field. Lions take back possession. The ball goes through, and the ball's deep into the Pioneers' half. Kicked off of a defender. The Lions will get a throw in. Lions once again take their time. This is crucial. A throw in this deep can practically be turned into a corner kick as it goes up. Head towards the center. Trying to pass it to a teammate. The Lions keep it in the half. And a scramble on the side of the field. Unable to find any teammates out there, and the Lions will get another corner kick. And the corner kick is up. The ball bounces around in the goal box. And the ball comes out from the goalie. Unable to get a foot, and the Pioneers will clear it out. The Lions do take possession back, and the ball goes way deep. Met by a defender. The Lions sending it back up once again. Met by the defender once again. It's bounced around the middle of the field. Ends it back to the Lions. And a huge header can send him through. Defender cuts him off. And it finds its way outside. And the Lions will get another throw in. "12 minutes and 30 seconds left in the half. No goals quite yet. And the throw is up. Goes to the center of the field. The ball is booted out by a defender. The ball finds its way outside. Will end up being a Pioneers throw-in. Looking for a clear. Lions may be able to keep it in the Pioneers half for quite some time. Ball goes back, it'll be another throw-in. Goes deep in the Lions half. Huge header from the Pioneers there to send it further into the half. And a pass outside, I'm able to find a teammate. And the Pioneers will have a throw-in deep into the Lions half. They take it short. And the ball goes towards the center. Cleared out by a defender, but ends up back to the Pioneers in a dangerous area, headed out by a defender once again. Another defender out to a teammate. Stands alone up there as a couple of defenders crashing on him. The Pioneers take the ball back over. Taking it along the wing. Ball finds its way outside. It will be a Pioneers throw-in. And the throw is into the center of the field. Pioneers then will get a foot on it, and the Lions clear it out. Back to the Pioneers. Their defense encroaching up on the Lions half. Rotate back around. Number 2 on the outside. Finds him way deep. Lions able to jump up and get a head on it. Passed out to a teammate outside. And a deep ball up the field. And it will make its way through. Pioneers rotated through the defense. 10 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. Still 0-0 as neither team has been able to capitalize on any of the corner kicks or throw-ins deep into the end zones. The ball's being dribbled up the field. Slide tackle try by the Lions to clear it out. Unable to find it. The ball will trickle out, and it'll be a Penn State Behrend goal kick. The kick is out. Goes back towards the center of the field. Behrend rotates it back around, finds a man outside. Officer, short pass back. And a huge kick up to the Pioneers' half. Goes way deep, met by a defender. Pioneers take it back over. Pioneers using some small ball to get the ball around. Keeping it short, keeping it simple, but they lob it all the way up the field. Deep into Behrend's half, and it's forced outside, resulting in another Behrend goal kick. Behrend makes a substitution. Couple people come on. A mistake, just one player. Lions with a huge clear here. Goalie gives it a boot, goes towards the center of the field. Met by a Pioneer, and they take possession. Lions challenging it, but it breaks through. And a huge challenge from Behrend. No call from the ref, and it goes back towards the Pioneers' half. Opposite pass back, keeps some possession. No one's coming on quite yet, taking their time. Pioneers pass towards the center of the field. Look for a through ball. Finds a teammate looking to get it through here. Tripped up a little bit as the Behrend goalkeeper picks it up. Not quite able to catch up with it. Would have been a huge opportunity for the Pioneers to take the first goal in the game. Goalie throws it out. Finds a teammate outside. But the Pioneers found him too, and quickly come on him and take the ball back over. A little trip up, and it will be called a Pioneers free kick. Deep in the Lions' half, an opportunity to score here is almost determined by this kick. Free kick this deep can result in the Pioneers taking the lead of this game. The kick is up, hits off of a Lion defender. Excuse me, does not hit off a Lion defender. Kick goes slightly above the net, and it'll be a Lions goal kick. Clock is winding down. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left in this half. As the kick goes towards the center of the field, the Lions able to get possession of it. Challenged by the Pioneers. And pass outside. Able to keep it in, unable to keep it in. Pioneers will take a free throw. Throw-in. Short throw-in. Wraps back around to the defense. Taking it all the way outside. Finds a teammate out there. Pioneers passing towards the center. Look for a huge throw opportunity. Pass comes in hard, able to control it. Goes up to the wing. Pioneers able to keep possession. Wrap it back towards the center. Unable to send it through the Lions defense, but able to get a shot on net. And the Penn State Behrend goalkeeper makes an incredible jumping save. Able to deflect the ball over the net. His job is not done yet, as the Pioneers will get a corner kick. Both teams lining up, and the kick is towards the center. And he gets a foot on it, but the Lions are able to keep it out. And the ball is deflected out. be called another Pioneers corner kick. Can Behrend once again keep it out? That is the question. Bunch of scrambling into the center of the net. The Lions are able to get a head on it and clear it out. Pioneers keep possession though. Looking for a teammate to pass it to, able to find one now. Taking all the way back to the Pioneers defense, rotate all the way back.
Because he found it super far away. Stand this away.
Finds a teammate outside, passes it back in. Passes it towards the center, looking for a shot opportunity. Lions shut it down. And the refs make a call. It's a yellow card. And the Pioneers will get a yellow card for tonight. I believe that is number 5. Game's getting a little physical. Let's remind everyone, it is all about sportsmanship. Keep it clean, keep it simple, and have fun. The Lions get possession deep into the Pioneers' half. Look for a teammate, finds one outside. Trying to cross the ball. I will find a teammate until he brings it back. And a huge shot from the defender, skyrocketing over the net, and the Pioneers will get a goalie kick. The score is winding down. 3 minutes and 25 seconds left tonight on this first half. Still another half to be played after this. Plenty of time for either team to strike first in tonight's game. As the Pioneers looking for a through ball, and they're able to find it. He's able to catch up to it. Looking for a shot opportunity. Cuts it back in. Unable to find it as the defenders crash on. Lions clear it out. The clear is cut short from the Pioneers midfielders. Huge scramble in the middle of the field. Pioneers take possession. Look for a through ball. Unable to find it as the defenders encroach onto them. And another call, another Lions free kick. Getting a little too physical out there, and the Lions will take some free possession. Offense crashed onto the defense, keeping the pressure on. Unable to stop the pass upfield. Coming on fast, though. And another free kick is called for the Lions. Gotta love the hustle out there from both teams. Lions pass it back. Sent towards the middle of the field. Lions send it up the field. Look for a teammate up further. Lions pass it outside. To a wing, passes back in. Chips it upfield. Met by defender. The Lions are able to keep it in. And a through pass attempt, unable to find a teammate. Pioneers clear it out. Goes back to the Lions. Lions trying to take it up. Pioneers cut it off, though. Cut it back towards the center. Defense crashed on. Unable to find a pass. Lions took possession back over once again. And a huge booming clear from the Lions defense. Sent right back up by the Pioneer. Ball stays in bounds. Lions cycle it back to their goalie. Pressure comes on, finds a team on the outside. Unable to make the pass, though. The Lions getting very physical out there. The Lions will get a free kick. And another yellow card is called tonight. Both going towards the Pioneers. Lions get it clear. That yellow card was on number 13, Jackson Powers of the Alfred State Pioneers. Pioneers keep possession, unable to get a good pass off it. Lions taking the opportunity to dribble it up and pass it out. A huge kick keeps it in bounds. Lions come crashing on. The Pioneers find another teammate outside. Cut it back in. Rotating it through the defense. 20 seconds left in the half. Time is dwindling down in this one. The defense give it a huge kick to get it out of their half, looking for any opportunity they can before the time runs out. Lions get it back towards the center of the field. Trying to dribble it. Getting physical once again. The Lions will get a free kick. They will not be awarded it though as the time runs out in the half. We'll be back with the second half right after the short break. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to tonight's game. Tonight we have the Penn State Behrend Lions versus the Alfred State Pioneers. Second half of the game, so far scoreless in the first. Pioneers will start with possession this half. Taking their time with the defense. Rotating it back. Pioneers taking it out to the wing. Unable to find a teammate up the field as they go for a pass. Behrend trying to keep it in, unable to do so, and the Pioneers will get a throw in. Going deep down the field. The header sends it towards the center of the field, not quite what they're looking for. Able to get the clear though. Goes all the way back up to the Pioneers half. Race down to the corner. Pioneers are able to get it clear and keep it in bounds as they send it up the field. Now dribbling up the field. Looking for clear here. A huge slide tackle from the Lions, able to clear it out. Will result in a Pioneers throw-in. But a huge clear, shut down the momentum. Throw goes deep. Into the Lions half, taking it back towards the center. Lions able to keep up with it, get the clear. Back out to the Pioneers defense. Back towards their midfield, sorry. Lions able to get a foot on it. Decide not to hustle up to it, and the Pioneers take the ball back over quite easily. Now they got it out to the side, looking for a cross opportunity. And a couple of stumbling out in the corner. Both players go down. And it will result in a Pioneers free kick deep into the Lions territory. The opportunity with a goal just outside the goal box. This could be the opportunity for the Pioneers to strike first, take the lead in this game. The kick is towards the center, unable to find a teammate, and it goes out to the wing of the Lions half. A huge cross comes back in, grazes the top of the net, and will result in a Lions goal kick. Minutes in this half, 42 minutes left. Score is still 0-0. A huge clear from the goalie. The header sends it back towards the Pioneers half. The other team able to take possession. The Lions take it. The ball goes through. Look for a teammate cut off short by the Pioneers. Tripped up on the ball. The Lions will take possession. The ball is through. Unable to get a foot in, the Pioneers will take back over. The goalie scoops up and rolls it out to a teammate. Now they're taking their time. Taking it back upfield. A huge kick blocked by the Lions. Keeps it in the Pioneers zone. The The offense dribbles it towards the center. Tripped up, unable to keep possession. As defense comes on, the Lions keeping the pressure on. Looking to keep it. Find a teammate outside. Lions trying to rotate back out. The ball will go out, though, and will result in Pioneers throwing. Throw goes towards the center. Knocked back outside. The Lions take it over, trying to keep it in. As they scramble around the middle of the field for possession. The ball is up and it's trying to go through. Lions ain't able to catch up to it. But a teammate keeps it up in the zone. The ref blows the whistle, makes the call. It will be a Lions free kick. Just outside of the goalie box. The Lions with their own opportunity at their free kick to try to punch one through the net. Lions getting ready. Kick is up and it's towards the net. Cleared out by a defender. Hit back out to the one who originally took the kick. Sent back out to wing, headed towards the net. Finds a way outside, and the Pioneers will get a goalie kick. Neither team able to find a goalie at this game. Still 39 minutes and 30 seconds to do so. As the Pioneers opting to take the slow route, taking it up the field. Rotating it back around to the defense. Taking their time. Looking for a through ball deep in the Lions' half. Met by a defender. The Lions keep struggling to keep possession in the middle of the field. As both teams struggle, the Lions come out with it, pass back to a defender, and a huge clear out will be met by the Pioneers goalie. Once again, scoops up, dishes out to a teammate outside. As they cross the field to pass. Pioneers need some small ball. Keep it back and forth. As they give up the field. And a huge pass opportunity towards the center. Trying to lead the teammate, able to do so. As Behrend takes possession back around the halfway point. Trying to send the ball through. Goes down to the corner. It's a race to the corner to get the ball. Pioneers force it out. Will result in a Pioneers goal kick. Taking their time. Once again, go for the short kick. Opting to keep possession the safe way rather than dishing out towards the center of the field.
You said you're on me.
To clear it out to a wing. They send it back through. It's a race. The Pioneers have the ball taking up the field. Lions defenders going fast and are able to make the stop. Trying to send it through to a teammate. Pioneers take it back over. Keeping the pressure up. The Lions quickly swoop in and take the ball back. The ball gets cleared down to the halfway. The trick goes out and the Lions will get thrown. Deep throw down to the Pioneers half. Unable to keep it in, the Pioneers will have another goalie kick. Goalie keeps it short, keeps it simple. His teammate finds the other one outside. They dribble up the field. Offense comes on. A huge booming kick down to the Lions' half, and a header sends it further deeper into it. The goalie comes out and is able to scoop the ball, narrowly avoiding his own teammate. Opts to punt this one out. A deep kick down to the Pioneers half, met by a midfielder. Unable to keep possession. The Lions take it over. Getting a little pushy out there, and the refs call it a free kick for the Pioneers. A couple of Lions questioning the call, but the refs stand firm. Both teams lining up deep in the Lions half. The kick is up, it's going deep. Headed out by a defender. And they get the clear. So it trickles back down to the Pioneers half. They do keep possession. Roshan overran the ball a bit. Able to find a foot though. Pioneers trying to send it through. As they cut it back center. Trying to cut it outside. Pass it back to a teammate. The Pioneers use some back and forth in the defense to get it out. Lions anticipating, waiting for this play. Waiting to rush onto it. Pioneers continue to rotate out. Trying to find a teammate in the middle of the field. Able to find him. Keeps possession. Look for a through ball, but the Lions cut it off. Behrend taking up the halfway. Finds a teammate outside. Finds him deeper outside. Out to the wing, looking for a cross. Able to get a head on it. Unable to find a home. And the Pioneers will get a goal kick. .34 minutes, 10 seconds left in this half. Taking their time. The pressure's coming on. Look for a teammate, finds him. Look for a teammate out on the wing. And we'll get the ball through, and the Lions cut it off. Taking possession. Going for a through ball. Ball goes a bit too far. And the goalkeeper is able to make a play on it. Pass out to a teammate. Find someone outside. Eyeing up his options downfield. Off send it back to his teammate. Pioneers cycle through, and a huge booming kick from the defense. Behrend able to get a chest on it, clear it out. Send back to the Pioneers as they take possession as they dribble up the middle of the field. Trying to keep possession on the outside. Two out there looking for someone inside. Rotating the ball, going upfield. Huge cross. Coming in for the Pioneers. Gets ahead, unable to find a home. And Behrend's goalkeeper will scoop that ball up and give it a boot. The kick goes deep into the field. The Lion tries to keep it and able to do so. And the ball goes towards the center of the field. Unable to find a teammate, but a Lion rushes on, trying to keep possession. Huge kick passes it to his teammate. The ball sent out to the wing. I don't get a good pass, and the Pioneers cut it off. Goes back to him. The Pioneers dribble back up to the halfway point. Finds a teammate. Ball comes a little too hot, that bounced around. To keep possession. Pioneers send it up the field, unable to keep it in though, and the Lions will get throwing. Taking his time with it. And a huge defensive header sends it back towards the Lions. The Pioneers keep possession, going towards the goal. Look for a teammate for the through ball. Unable to take the shot and goes outside. Will result in a Penn State Behrend goal kick. 31 minutes and 25 seconds left on this game. But neither team able to strike yet and get the scores rolling. 0-0. Penn State lines up for this goal kick. Goalie sends it out. Right towards the halfway point. A little physicality out there in the halfway. The call goes towards Behrend. Behrend with a free kick. A little too deep to apply some serious pressure, but enough to get the Pioneers worried. Any free possession is good. The ball sent deep into the Pioneers' half, and the goalie makes the play. Jumping up to scoop that one out of the air. Not too many options quite yet. Rolls it out to his defender, who crosses it across the field. Pioneers looking for an opportunity. Couldn't find one, passes it back. Sends it way downfield. Pioneers able to stay on sides. Fight in the corner. And the refs call it a free kick for Behrend. Very physical game so far tonight. Behrend's got a free kick so close to the corner. It's practically a corner kick. Goalie opts for the kick, sends it deep in the half. Risky play is just run back towards the net. He's able to make the play on it, grabs the ball, and get another opportunity to clear this one out. And a drop kick sends it deep into the Pioneers' half. Lions looking for a teammate. Finds one back. Look for a through ball. Finds a foot. Looking for the cross. Trips up over the ball. Unable to find a teammate off that pass. The Pioneers will take possession right back. Lions quickly cut the ball off. Take it back. Trying to find a teammate. Some nice spin gets it to his midfielder. The Pioneers come on, take possession back. Lions unrelenting, they take it back to themselves. As they take it up the wing of the field. Gets tripped up, and the Lions will get a free kick deep in the Pioneers' half. Many free kicks happening tonight. This one very deep in the Pioneers' half. An opportunity to score here is possible. The kick is going up towards the net. Deflected out, though. Will end up in a Lions corner kick. Another major opportunity here for Behrend to strike first in tonight's game. The corner kick is up. Scrambles around in the front of the net, unable to hit it in. Pioneers cleared out. Goes right back to the half of the field. Goes out, and the Pioneers will have a substitute entering the field. .46:45 left in the half. The entire game still scoreless. Ball finds its way outside again, but this time going to the Lions. So they get a throw in. Lions scrambling at the center of the field. Looking for a through ball. A huge shot. hits off the goalkeeper, goes outside, stays in bounds. The Pioneers find a way. A huge header keeps it in the Lions, or the Pioneers half. Look for a through ball. Cut off by the Pioneers. Couple passes coming from the Pioneers looking to send it up the field. And a very physical push there gives the Lions a free kick. A bunch of free kicks coming here for Behrend. So they got another one for tonight. The ref is talking to the player who got a little too physical. Tell him to keep it clean, keep it cool. And the kick is up. Sent deep, met by a defender. A little pushing happens as the Pioneers able to clear it out. Behrend sends it right back. And the ball will find a way outside, and the Pioneers will have a throw in deep in their half. .54:50 left in the half. Throw comes up. Immediately hit right back out. Pioneers getting another throw-in opportunity. And the throw is up. Sent back down to the Lions half. Getting tripped up on the other end of the field. Lions getting another free kick. Many free kicks coming out this half. The kick comes up, keeps it short, sent to a teammate. And the ball sent up to the middle of the field. Towards the Pioneers take it back over. And the ball is deep. A huge score opportunity for the Pioneers. And a huge clear from the defense. Jumps in, is able to clear it out. I believe it will be called a free kick for the Lions. 23:30 left in the half. Game is scoreless so far. Both teams looking for an opportunity to get one up on that. Kick is up and goes deep into the Pioneers half. Lions passing around, looking to cut it in, find a teammate on the inside. Look for a through ball out. Look for a shot opportunity, unable to find it. Goes outside and results in a Pioneers free kick. Pioneers taking their time, taking this ball back up the field. Keeping possession, cut it back inside, find a teammate in the center, and a huge kick outside, able to find someone, passes it back to his teammate, keeping possession. A little back and forth with the Pioneers. Looking for a teammate, able to find some fancy footwork, finds a way in the middle. Huge slide tackle gives the Lions possession. Lions taking it outside. The ball goes back towards the center of the field where the Pioneers pick it up. Lions take it back over. Pressure is on as he has to pass the teammate back in his own end. Lions keeping possession, trying to take it up to a wing. Unable to find a teammate, tries to cross it, finds a way outside. Will results in a Pioneers throw-in. Throw goes deep, but met by a line, keeps it in. Cuts it back towards the center. Pressure is coming on. Finds a teammate up the field. Sends it back. And a huge shot opportunity. The ball stays in, looking for a cross to his teammate. Hit out by the Pioneers. As the pressure comes on. Getting a little physical out there. And a huge stuff, but it goes outside, which results in a Pioneers throw-in. Results in a Pioneers free kick. Behrend getting a little physical on their own. A short pass from the Pioneers, takes back towards the center. Finds his teammate up the field a bit. Pass back, looking for the deep ball. Able to find a teammate upfield. Keeps the pass shallow. Pioneers cut it back in. Trying to build up some offense here. As we reach 20 minutes left in the half. Still scoreless. Ball finds its way outside, and the Pioneers will get a throw in. Goes deep, but it's met by a Lion. Both teams fighting for the possession in the middle of the field. Behrend comes out on top. The ball gets through back to the Pioneers half. Rushing towards the goal. Able to get a shot. Saved by the goalie. Ball deflects off of the line. It'll be a goal kick for the Pioneers. They keep the pass short, keep it with the defense. Opt to cross it back to the other side of the field. Out to the defensive wing. Looking for a teammate, unable to find one. Passes it back to their defense, but the pressure's coming on for the Lions. Pioneers able to keep possession. Looking for a way through this wall. Short passes, trying to get through, unable to. The Lions take the possession. Fancy footwork keeps it in number 6's possession as he passes back to his defense. Finds a team on the way outside. Unable to keep it in, and the Pioneers will have a throw in. Midfielder switches with his defender. Gives them the chance to throw this one in for them. The throw goes deep in the Lions' half. The Lions quickly take possession back. And a huge boot sends it out. Pioneers take it over. Pressure's mounting. Looks for his teammate up the field. Unable to find him. Scrambling outside the goalie box. And the ref calls a free kick for the Lions. 17:30 left in this half. And another yellow card comes out tonight. Third one of the night going towards the Pioneers. I guess they haven't gotten the memo. Ease up a little bit on the physicality. And the kick is out deep into the Pioneers' half. Both teams fighting the corner for possession. Behrend looking in for the cross, able to find it. The ball goes out, and it'll be a Pioneers goal kick. (17:10) and counting. Time winds down in the second half of tonight's game. A couple of substitutions are made right before the action resumes. Pioneers keep it simple. Give it to their defense outside. Take it back to the center. Look for a team on the wing. Pressure comes on, he passes it back. Try and chip it over the defenders. Pioneers get the clear. Met by a Lion. Is able to take it up the field out to a wing. They pass back, looking to find some space. Let's cut it back in. They pass back to their defense once again. Behrend sending it all the way to the other side of the field. And the huge boot. Unmatched by anyone. Ball trickles out. It will once again be a Pioneers goal kick. .15:54 and counting as this tonight stays scoreless. Neither team unable to take the lead tonight. Pioneers keeping possession. Pioneers sending it back up to the other end of the field. Lions challenge it. It trickles back out to a Pioneer defender. Takes his time, finds his teammate on the inside. Opts pass it back out. Goes a bit too far, but ends up finding someone anyways. The ball is forced out. Pioneers with a throw in deep in the Lions' half. The ball goes up. Unable to find a home, and the Lions will get a goal kick. .14:50 left. Both teams looking to jump to a late lead tonight's game. Couple of subs into the field for the Pioneers. .14:40 left. The ball goes towards the center of the field. Met by the Pioneers, able to get a chest on it. Lions quickly take it back over, send it back up the field. Find the man outside. The pass comes in a little too hard. It's a race to the corner. The Lions win the race. They pass it back. On in front of a teammate though. The Pioneers will take over. Behrend with an opportunity dribbling up the field, looking for a team on the outside. Able to find him. Challenge the defense coming on fast. Tripped up a bit, and the Lions will get another free kick. Just past the middle of the field. Lions will take the free defense, or the free possession. The kick is up, deep in the Pioneers' half, met by a defender. Lions racing out to it, unable to make it before it trickles out. Pioneers will get a free kick, or a throw-in. Goes deep. Lions trying to take possession here. Able to do so, but a defender comes on quick. Pioneers will take control. Huge kick blocked by the Lions. Goes out, but will result in a throw-in. Lions get a head on it. Looks like a handball there. The ref does not call it. Goes out to the Lions, finds a teammate on the outside. Look for a shot opportunity. Cuts it back in. Look for a teammate. Teammate takes a shot. The goalie makes an incredible diving save. Pioneers roll it out to a defender. First pocket comes on the ball fast. Pioneers boot it out. It will result in a Lions throw-in. Throw goes deep towards the halfway point. Goes over all the players' heads. It's a race to the corner. Quickly kicked out by a defender. Lions will keep possession. Have it thrown deep in the Pioneers' half. Lions has an opportunity to take the lead in this game. They throw it in deep in the Pioneers' half. Ball is up, goes towards the net. And it goes out, but not before hitting a Pioneer defender. Behrend with a corner kick. The kick goes towards the net. Someone gets a foot on it, it goes out. Handball is called on the Lions, and the Pioneers will get an easy free clear. The ball goes out. Once again, keep it with the defenders. So the pressure comes on. And a huge boot sends it out. Lions unable to control it, send it out of bounds. The Pioneers will get a throw in. But not before a substitute takes the field. Got a couple of dogs in the audience today. A couple people bring in their family pets, have a good time. 10 minutes and 30 seconds left on this half. Left on the game. Neither team unable to put one in the net. The Pioneers will take possession. Right before a little trip up in the middle of the field, Pioneers will get a free kick. Pioneers taking the time. Free kick opportunity. The kick goes deep towards the Lions' half. But defender is able to take it and kick it out. Goes back towards the middle of the field. But it's met by a defender who sends it back up. Lions challenge the ball. Both teams keeping it in. The Lions able to take possession at the middle of the field. And a huge through ball opportunity. The ball goes through. And goes towards the corner, looking for a teammate to cross it to. Unable to have a shot. Sending it towards the center, drops it back. Fakes the shot, takes a shot of his own. And a goalie makes an incredible diving save to save it once again. The goalies being the true all-stars of tonight's game. Keeping their nets clean. The Pioneers taking their time. No pressure coming on yet. So they rotate the ball back around. Cutting it back in, met by a Lions midfielder. But the Pioneers keep possession, they send it up the field, able to find a teammate. And a huge shot, skyrocketing over the net. And Behrend will get a goal kick. 8:25 left on the clock. Tonight's game remains scoreless as the clock trickles down to its final minutes. Eight minutes left on the clock. Behrend takes the goal kick. Huge header sends it further down the field. Pioneers use a little bit of their heads on their own, and they send it back up. But the Lions take possession back quickly. Simbansi for work, keeps it in. So the Pioneers cut it off. They find a teammate in the center. He dribbles up the field. Defense is pressing on. The Pioneers unable. A huge push-in match happens in the side of the field. The ball goes out, and it will be a Penn State Behrend goal kick. same situation, 2 minutes left, or 2 minutes less on the clock. 7 minutes left so far.
I'm coming to 4. I'm coming to the boot. I'm coming to 1 on the boot.
Kick goes back towards the middle of the field. Neither team able to get a head on it until Behrend sends it through. A little collision in the middle of the field. Refs let play on. When the ball goes out, it will be a Pioneer throw-in. They send it deep down the field. Behrend able to get a head on it to clear it out. But it goes back towards the center of the field. Once again, able to get ahead and clear it out. Getting a little too physical out there. Behrend will get a free kick as a result. They take it quickly, but player remains down. Finds his way back up. And Behrend tries to get it through. Look for a pass, look for a teammate, cuts it back in and drops it back. A huge through ball. Out to a wing, looking for a cross. And will get the bicycle kick he was looking for. And the Pioneers will get a free kick. .550 left in the clock. Once again, we still remain scoreless. Goalie keeps it close. Short pass out to his teammate. Sends it back through. Once again, look for a teammate. Decides to rotate it out to the defense. Pass goes a little too far. Pressure comes on fast. But they're able to get it out. Met by the Pioneers offense. Getting very physical, and Behrend will get another free kick as a result. They take it quickly. Trying to keep the momentum going. Showing that they are not affected by it. Ball goes out, it will be Behrend's throw-in. Quick throw-in, but the Lions take their time on this one.
Let's see the track.
Throws up. Goes towards the Pioneers' net. Alfred State doing everything they can to get it out. Unable to do so as the Lions cut them off. Couple passes back and forth. Bumping a little bit. The Pioneers cleared out. Keep possession of it as they dribbled up the outside of the field. And a huge boom sends it back up. Lions rush onto it fast. They take possession right back. They find a team on the outside. Pressure's coming on. The Pioneers cut it back inside, looking for a teammate. Dribbling through 3 players. Slide tackle opportunity is unable to do much. Lions clear it out and send it over the heads of the midfielders. Ball goes outside. A huge slide tackle from the Pioneers. The Lions with an opportunity dribbling up the field. Chris Profaka with the ball. Unable to send it to center. Both teams getting very physical here as the ball trickles outside. It'll be a Pioneers throw-in. Got some injury on the field, but he's walking around. They will continue the play. The ref signal's not quite ready to go yet. Send him back down the field a bit more where the ball went out. Pioneers send it up the field. Behrend cuts them off, sends it back upfield. A huge header sends it through. And tap outside. It's a race to the corner. Unable to get a foot in, the Pioneers cleared out. Behrend taking down the corner. Looking for an opportunity to cross it, sends it through. A slide tackle look to get more player than ball. But they will call it a Pioneers goal kick. They keep it short to a teammate. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock as the dwindles down. Time is running low in this scoreless game so far. A huge through ball. Pioneers will be able to make the race to it. And they go for the cross, unable to find a teammate, and the ball goes out, and resulting in a Behrend goal kick. Two minutes on the clock and counting. Goalie kicks it up the field. Headed further up by the center fielders of Behrend. Pioneers take possession back. They take it up the field. Lions, pressure is coming on. Find a teammate outside. Get the through ball, looking for the cross. Unable to find a home. Ball goes out, resulting in a corner kick for the Pioneers. Alfred State now with their chance to strike first. Uneven the score. One minute and 10 seconds left on the half. Pioneers short time here to work with. Try to take the lead. As they send the ball up. And the Lions get ahead on it and clear it out. Back to the other end of the field. Dribbling it up. The ball does go out, but it's signaled to be an injury for the Pioneers. He gets back up, and it'll result in a Pioneers free kick. Deep in the Lions half, 30 seconds left. They have the opportunity to strike first and uneven the score. The ball's up. It goes out. Headed out by the Lions defense. Met by the Pioneers, but it's countered by the Lions. They're taking it up the field. A little trip up. And short time is left, and the Pioneers send it deep to the Lions' end. Headed out by the defense. Headed back by the midfield. And regular time is called with a final score of 0-0. And after two full regular halves, the game results in a tie between the Lions and the Pioneers. 0-0. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, everyone.